Met him at a diner one afternoon, sitting at the bar with a bag, watching the news. I sat next to him, ordered my food. He smiled and said, "How are you?" We started talking about the world gone mad, the price of gas and the lives we once had. He spoke like a man who'd seen too much and had stories that you could almost touch. I said, "Who you hauling for? Where you headed next?" He stared at me like a man perplexed. Then he said words I won't forget, words soaked in sorrow and regret. "I don't drive for no one, son, I sleep where I can. Used to have a home, used to be the man. Had 2 kids and a wife with a heart of gold, but I had to watch her die when her cure was sold. That's when I started to lose control. Yeah, the doctors could have saved her, she'd still be alive, but I didn't have the money, so she didn't survive. They decided to let her go, and that's when I let go too. Been drifting ever since, with nothing left to lose. He whispered, "You know, the hardest part of it all, a man can break, but he still has to crawl." Had to watch her die with grace in her eyes, and I lost my fight the day that she died. He tapped the counter like he was knocking on her door, said love don't mean shit anymore. She looked at me with fire still holding my hand, said don't blame yourself, blame the businessman. He smiled at me, eyes filled with pain, said I lost it all when I lost Lorraine. I don't drive for no one, son, I sleep where I land. Used to tucking my kids with calloused hands. We had a nice piece of land. It's so hard to understand that the medicine sat there just out of reach, behind the glass of a rich man's speech. So they decided to let her go, so I had to let go too. Now I drift these roads with nothing left to lose. The check came, I paid the tab. He tipped his hat, said thanks for the talk, most folks don't even do that. And I sat there thinking of the words he had to say. He wasn't a driver, just a man without a place, but he carried a story written deep in his face, of love and loss and what time steals, of wounds too deep for even time to heal. He said she had a heart made of gold and a soul you couldn't deny, but he couldn't afford to keep her alive, so he gave up trying, he just let it go. Now he lives on coffee, memories, and the road.